So in this video I'll be showing you how to make a air circulation system for really any planted vivarium. I'm going to be using it for a dart frog vivarium, and I think air circulation within the tank at least is really important just to keep the plants from rotting, especially epiphytes like bromeliads and orchids. So what I'm using here is these two, or it's actually a double fan, they're connected from the cooler guys. I actually just bought it on Amazon for I think 15 bucks. It's not too expensive. It uses a USB plug, which I can just plug into an adapter, which will go right into the wall. For this system, which will be installed in the back of the tank, it will pull air from the bottom of the tank and push it out the top, just creating circulation and also clearing up the front glass of any fog. And for this, I am using these gutter pieces, which I bought at Home Depot. And I haven't done this side, but I have done this side. It's pretty crudely done, but it doesn't really matter because it'll be hidden behind the foam background. So I've finished both air ducts for the back of the vivarium, and I stood them up just so you can see more of what they'll look like. And remember, they'll all be covered up by foam, so you won't see any of this. And if you can imagine, air will be sucked up the bottom of the hole down there and blown out the top. And I used a mixture of duct tape and hot glue to fasten the fans to the into the holes that I made in the gutter pieces. So this is what I have so far for the mechanics of this terrarium. As you can see, I introduced the air ducts to the back, and for this build I'm using a small tall Exoterra terrarium, which is 18 inches deep by 18 inches wide by 24 inches tall. And I like it because these nice two opening doors in the front. I'm using a false bottom with egg crate and PVC pipes. And for the water feature, I'm using a Beckett fountain pump, which is actually a lot more powerful than I really need for this. It's actually 280 gallons an hour, which is a lot more than I need. But what's good about this is I can adjust the flow with this little knob. So I added an extra level here for some wood to sit on top of for a water feature. And on top of the egg crate, I'm going to be putting some weed block, just from this black sheet, just to keep the soil separated from the water below.